Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a turkey recipe called pida. It is similar to pizza, so let's get started. So first I'm gonna start with the dough, so I'm gonna need all-purpose flour and a half teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, a little bit of baking powder, yeast and sugar, and dried milk. I like to add dried milk, it's optional. If you have it, you can add it. If you don't want it to add it, you can just get rid of it. And some water, warm water, to dissolve the sugar and the yeast. This is not the original recipe, but I really prefer this recipe. I think it's better in my opinion. Now I'm gonna lift it aside for like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm gonna put all of the ingredients in my stand mixer bowl. I'm gonna use this attachment to knead my dough. You can also knead it by hands. And now I'm gonna see if my dough needs any water. It is not going to be sticky, like it's a little bit tough. And now I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna keep kneading it until everything is nice and combined. And now I'm gonna put the dough in a bowl and spread some olive oil over it. And I'm gonna let it rest for like an hour. Now I'm gonna prepare the toppings. So first topping is it is really easy. So I have some ground chicken. You can use ground beef instead, and some pomegranate molasses. It is optional. And some sweet soy sauce, some olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic, some fresh parsley. And for the seasoning, I have chicken stock cube and like a mix of spices. I'm gonna write them down in the description below. And 1 chopped red onion. You can use white onion if you want. And now in a really hot pan, I'm gonna put the olive oil and the onion, and I'm gonna toast everything until I'm gonna toast the onion until it gets some color, as you can see. And then I'm gonna add the chicken. And then I'm gonna stir it until it's fully cooked, and then I'm gonna add the spices. The garlic, cloves, and then I'm gonna add the spices. And I'm gonna stir everything, and then I'm gonna add the pomegranate molasses and the sweet soy sauce and the parsley in the end. Now I'm gonna prepare the next topping. So I have some cheddar cheese and some mozzarella cheese and some thick cream, and I'm gonna mix everything together. Or a brick, actually it's brick, it's not a thick cream, it's brick. Sorry for the mistake. Now for the apple pie, it's not related to the turkey kitchen, but I really like it. It's very simple apple pie. So I'm gonna cut the apples in slices. As you can see, use American apples or green apples, because they don't have like lots of juices, so they will not gonna ruin the dough. And then I just spread some lemon juice in the top. And here I have like 2 tablespoons of icing sugar and a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'm gonna mix everything together. Now I'm gonna cut it in 4 equal pieces. Now I'm gonna cut it in 4 equal pieces, as you can see. And then I'm gonna cover them to prevent them from drying. Now I'm gonna start to spread my dough, as you can see, and then I'm gonna transfer it in another tray. And the traditional way to make it is to fold the sides of the dough, as you can see. You can also put the fillings or the toppings at first and then start to fold the sides. Some sugar and cinnamon in the bottom, and then I'm gonna put the apples and I'm gonna sprinkle them some sugar and cinnamon in the top. And now I'm gonna prepare the other one. I'm gonna spread my dough with the same way, and then I'm gonna fold these the sides of the dough, and then I'm gonna put the cheese and brick mixture, and then I'm gonna put it in a preheated oven. And the temperature of the oven is 250 degrees Celsius until it gets some nice color all the way around. And now I filled one with the chicken that we made, and the other one I put some of the cheese mixture and an egg in the center, and then I put them in a preheated oven. I like my egg yolk to be a little bit runny. If you like your eggs to be fully cooked, just cook it for like more time. And now I put some parsley in the top of the chicken pie, and then I put some extra pomegranate molasses in the top, and it's ready. It's super delicious. And this one was amazing. And the one that I put just the cheese in it, cheese and brick, I put some honey over it. And the apple pie one, I just sprinkled some icing sugar in the top. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye.